Good morning, everyone, and happy Tuesday, June 21st, 2022. Oops, I keep going to the wrong. I keep thinking I'm going to go back and read what I haven't read yet. Today's title is Helpful Words. Now, this book is primarily written for couples. However, I have found it quite effective for any type of relationship, and you can kind of adjust it to your situation. But this is a very valuable tool in understanding relationships. I disagree with some of it. I disagree with some of the wording, just because I'm all about positive reinforcement. I'm not about negative undertones. So that's just me. The lips of the godly speak helpful words. Proverbs 10, verse 32. Just what I said. I like positive reinforcement. And sometimes you just have to be stern with people to make them understand. You're not listening. This is exactly what I said. Don't put words in my mouth. Effectively listen. That's important as well. Distorted anger is the kind of anger you feel when the person you love disappoints you. One way to deal with it is something I call negotiating understanding. If you're feeling anger or hurt, it needs to be processed with your spouse in a positive way. Well, I agree with that. Here's an example you might begin by saying, I want to share something with you that is not designed in any way to put you down. I love you, and I want a relationship to be open and genuine, so I feel that I must share some of the struggles I'm having. Well, that's a nice script to use, but how about you speak from your heart and not memorize somebody else's wording? Over the past few months, I've sometimes felt hurt, disappointed, and neglected. A lot of it focuses around your going to the gym 3 nights a week. Please understand that I'm not against your efforts to stay in shape. I'm not even asking you to change that. I just want you to know that what I'm feeling. Hopefully we can find an answer together. Well, you know what? I'm gonna tell you. All relationships, you need your quiet time. You need your own time too. You can't do everything together. You can try, but it's never going to work. Those are helpful words and show that your primary goal is finding a solution, not being right. According to Proverbs 10, verse 32, the godly speak helpful words like this. So when you take this approach, you're acting in a way God approves. Such an open, positive approach creates a setting for the two of you to negotiate understanding and finding a growing marriage, or any relationship for that matter. Lord God, I want my words to be helpful, not hurtful. As we discuss issues as a couple, please give us the desire to find a solution together. Help me to give up the need to be right. I just try to give people information and insight on stuff that I've learned, and I've done my homework. People can say I'm judgmental, blah, blah, blah. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to give you stuff that I've learned along the way that you might have missed. That's all. It's that simple. My life belongs to Him, and that's why I live every day. It's because He wakes me up. I've surrendered to Him. My life belongs to Him. My home is in heaven. So I'm not homeless. That's my home. That's where I'm headed. And everything in between is bonus days. Bonus days. Can you imagine the bonus day when I walk and see Him? Oh boy. I cannot wait for that day. But He'll call me home when it's right, when it's the right time. And until then, I got my fighting gloves on, so to speak. And I'm going to fight for us all. Just like I have been ever since I've been down. Because what else could I do when I'm horizontal? But learn. There's no stress in learning. Unless what you're learning upsets you and stresses you out. Just saying. So, I'm doing everything I can to have a stress-free life. And I'm doing a pretty darn good job accomplishing it. Living in peace, living in paradise. So, stay tuned. I've got more coming up. Love to all bunches and bunches. Bye.